So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but... Pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. This will be caught by Cooper. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Chase Young bringing him down there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Connects with Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, looking to throw. He finds Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets this to Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. Now he takes it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Hey, I'll raise my hand, Kate. When I think of complimentary football, not often enough do I give compliments and credit to special teams units. But that's what they just did. Okay, defense gives up a field goal. Compliment your offense. Compliment your defense. Do your job. Do it well. And set your team up for success.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 24. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attack.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked out by the Giants. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4. They've got a man in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here he is now, 3rd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Turpin with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position. Down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He cuts it to the right sideline. A strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They run again with Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. We've got a close one here. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Man in motion, headed right. First down, here's Swift. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going run again with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Third and short, he's taking the option right. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Trying the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He fires one deep down, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes out to the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defenses today, Kate, best defenders today. They're versatile with a capital V. That safety right there, and he was not about for a second to get beaten outside. He cuts that quarterback down for a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing. He's got it inside the 25. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants looking for a score before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his man, Tony. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Getting it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He's going to field this at the 2. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short. Back to throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He finds Johnson, and he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To throw it on first down. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, Well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down around the 34.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Stroud off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Bates. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Play action on first down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Cup on the catch. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Throwing from the gun here. A lot of mess on the move here. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. This is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Raleigh's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Stroud. He's got a man left. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's Lamb running the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on first. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he...
And his kick is blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Along the sideline past midfield. And he works this down to the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He has the New York touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late. Oh my word, can you believe it? The extra point is blocked. And the defender has it. And he's stopped on the return, so they won't break the tie. But the good news is their opponents couldn't either because of that blocked kick. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Turpin with a return. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys jump in front late. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Neighbors with the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Throwing now. Connects with Johnson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Gets this to Johnson. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Now to throw. He's got him. That's Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
To throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down.
And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to force one through there. So second down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. So it's a win for the visiting Giants.